Hi folks, this is Kenneth Price. Welcome to my location. This is a filbert orchard in McMinnville, Oregon. If you haven't watched my other videos, folks, my name is Kenneth Price. I call myself the psychiatric shaman. I have my own YouTube channel, and I do outreach work for what some people call the medically injured community, although maybe we could change that narrative. Let's call it the medically wounded healer community. How about that new narrative? We are now the medically wounded healing community. All right, so the reason I make these videos is because I've started a ministry for people who have chosen to exit psychiatry and have then subsequently made the courageous decision to exit pharmacology by relinquishing their psych meds and their benzodiazepines. It's a huge and courageous decision. Folks, if there's any way I can be supportive, I can't not be doing this ministry. It's an honor and a privilege to be doing this ministry. And why am I qualified to be doing this ministry? Because you've heard my credentials before, my lack thereof, but you've heard my qualifications before. I was once polydrug for 25 years. But we're not going to spend too much time on this story because we're being distracted by this beautiful filbert orchard in McMinnville, Oregon, and we're going to get to the topic because that is the topic, folks. The reason I'm going to post this second video on a Tuesday morning is because we're going to talk about wounded healers, folks. And it was no accident that in the chat message group that we have, somebody posted a parable, which I'm going to make the topic of this video, and I'm going to tell you a little bit. I'm going to tell you a story because I can't just kind of tell you what's true or not, but I can feed you some parables which are going to paint a picture of how we're all going to emerge out of this. All right. I wrote some of it down so I could take some brief notes so I can kind of explain to you the parable works. Okay. Once upon a time, there was somebody who was polydrugged on psych meds and benzodiazepines by psychiatry, and he fell into a hole and he couldn't get out. That's how the parable starts. Now, the first thing that happens is a businessman walks by this hole where this man is crying for help, and the businessman looks down and the man's crying for help, saying, "Help, help, I need help out of here." And the businessman says, "Well, yeah, I'll help you." And he reaches into his wallet and he throws some money down in the hole and he says, "Go buy yourself a ladder." And he walks away. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing so that you can see that I'm happy, so that I'm fully healed to be able to tell you this parable. Okay, what happens next? A priest walks by and he hears the man crying for help in the hole. "Help, help, help, I'm stuck in this hole. I'm stuck in benzo withdrawal. I'm stuck in psych med withdrawal. My psychiatrist abandoned me. I can't get out." So priests are good people. They're good men. So the priest gets down on his knees and he prays for the man. And after he's done praying, he walks away. Okay. Third thing that happens is a therapist walks by and hears this man in the hole. "Help, help, help, I'm stuck in this hole. I can't get out. Help." And the therapist says, "I know what to do." And the therapist stops and sits with him for a while and says, "Well, can you share with me, how does this hole make you feel? Can you share with me a little bit about, what was it like growing up? Is this hole reflective of your childhood? Let's go and do some breathing exercises here." And it does help, folks. The therapist is able to help this person in the hole for about 45 minutes. And then the therapist takes the money that the businessman gave to the man to buy the ladder, which he couldn't buy because he was stuck in the hole, and the therapist leaves. Okay. Third person walks by. A person who's emerged from a psychiatric parable, who in this community would be a benzo survivor. He walks by the hole and he goes, and he hears this, "Help, help, I'm stuck in this hole, help, I can't get out." And you know what this person does, the benzo withdrawal survivor does? He jumps in the hole with them. And he pulls down his hands and he pulls them out. Yeah. Folks, I'm dead serious. This is the reason we heal. And I've said it over and over in all my other videos. And I've said it before in other language, I say we don't go back to becoming healed caterpillars. We go forward to becoming butterflies. And you know what that benzo withdrawal survivor, thriver, emerged person did when he jumped in the hole. He was demonstrating what butterflies do. That's why I started off the video using the word wounded healer. I'll put in the description below. Carolyn Miss talks about a wounded healer, but it was no accident that this parable came into our chat discussion this morning. Perfect for the message that the psychiatric shaman has been going video after video after video to explain over and over and over. All right, you don't want to hear more about my my rants. You want to see what McMinnville, Oregon looks like on an overcast, beautiful day in February. Folks, leave your comments below. You know why I want your comments. I'm doing this for you. Folks, I'm jumping in the hole for you, with you, and I'm extending a hand. This is what wounded healers do. And by leaving your comments, you're going to tell me, you know, I'm a little bit to the left, I'm a little bit to the right, you know, you're going to help me climb down to the hole with you. The other thing I need you to do is I need you to reach out to me. I can't hear you crying in that hole if you don't message me on Facebook. Yeah. So I'm going to leave a message, a link to my Facebook account below in the description. Third thing is you got to realize that when I jump in the hole and I cup my hands to give you a leg up, folks, you're going to be the ones who are going to have to lift your knee and put your foot into my hands, okay? And in order to do that, you're going to have to put some effort into this. And that's why I'm going to invite you not only to reach out to me and message me, but I'm going to invite you to the Zoom call that I host every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time, because God helps those who help themselves, okay? It's a 50-50 here. All right, this is gonna be a little bit shorter than the video I posted earlier today. Folks, you know my slogan, and I'm just gonna repeat it over and over and over until you tattoo it on your forehead and put it, you know, post-its all over your bathroom wall. You've not been damaged. No. If you want to go one step further in the parable, folks, let me let you in on a secret. And I said in my last video, you know, after I had recovered from the psych meds and the benzodiazepines, and after I got all that flush out of my system, and after I did all the spiritual work, and after I had truly been delivered a near-death experience by my shaman, yeah, after my shaman delivered, you know, the full-blown near-death experience, I'm going to let you in on the last part of the parable, which wasn't included in the chat room story. You know, the benzo withdrawal survivor may jump in the hole with you and give you a leg up, but a psychiatric shaman will jump in the hole and show you that there is no hole. The whole thing's an illusion. That's way down the line, folks. You know, don't try and digest that metaphysical concept. But I'm just going to give you a little window into where we're all going with this. This whole thing's an illusion. And right now your suffering is so painful and so frightening, and you feel so lost and so alone that I haven't said that in any of my other 56 videos. But if you want to see a crystal ball into your future, this isn't really happening. And once you see there is no hole, then you wake up out of the dream. And that's not gonna be a whole lot of help from somebody who is some life coach or shaman. But if you hear that from a man who spent 25 years in mental illness, truly I was mentally ill for 25 years, then that is going to be my definition of a wounded healer on a Tuesday morning in a Filbert orchard in McMinnville, Oregon. Okay, guys. I'm going to leave all the links down below to the Sunday Zoom call and to a new Zoom call. I'm going to be doing Zoom calls twice a week. And also, remember, you've not been damaged. You know, once, you know, I was delivered the gift from my shaman of near-death experience, then I realized I couldn't be damaged. I'm going to go even further. I realized there was no me. Does that seem frightening? There's nothing to fear. It was the most astounding discovery of my entire life. I rolled on the floor laughing. That's why I can make these videos. That's why I can do this ministry. That's why I can do this ministry. That's why I'm not a healed caterpillar. And I want to share all this with everyone else. I'm so esoteric. I could get arrested for telling you all. Oh, I yield. I love you all. Kenneth Bryce, your psychiatric shaman. You're all going to be fine. You're not damaged because who you are cannot be damaged. God bless. I love you. Bye.